Hey, Scorpio. Guess what? It's payday, baby. It's Friday, August the 15th, 2025. And if you're ready to hear what your money has to say to you today, let me know in the comments section. Say, I'm ready. Give the video a thumbs up. That's going to let me know how many of you actually claim this payday. How many of you claiming this payday? And I also want you to give me a high five if you are ready to thrive, Scorpio. Give me a high five if you're ready to thrive. We're going to get into the cards to see what your money has to say to you today. And so without further ado, let's get into it. All right. If anything resonates, be sure to reserve your place. Subscribe to the sacred space. Okay, Scorpio. And also check out Today 364. All right. That's our astrology channel. We're going to connect in with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. The Dreams of Gaia Tarot. What does Scorpio's listen straight out the gate with the Pentacles? And then I think we got a Swords card right after that. So literally, yeah, you got the Two of Swords. But first out, before that came out, was the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you are driven and you are focused. And you know what? If you feel driven and if you feel focused today, then you are in alignment, okay? Because on Today 364, we're talking about the fact that we're in this energy, we're in this Taurus moon right now. Taurus is earth, okay? Then you got this air energy, Two of Swords. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working so hard to where you are, it's like you're at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. There's so much financial abundance coming. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's 9 Pentacles. This is you having more than enough. This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I got everything that I need. But then it's Spirit is like, that's not, that's not enough. You've been working so hard, Scorpio. Listen, I'm not going to just give you just what you need. I'm about to exceed. The universe is about to exceed your expectations. Okay? You ain't gonna know which way, what to think, or which way to go or turn or what to do with the Two of Swords. You're gonna be like, whoa. You mean to tell me I could do this and that or that, whatever it is I want to do? And oh my gosh. You mean to tell me, look at the Justice right there. You see the scales? They balance, baby. Today, the scales balance, baby. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio, listen, what's on the top of the deck? You got the Sage. The number 7, which in traditional tarot, this is not traditional tarot. So this would be the Chariot. It's go time. Drive. Didn't I tell you? Did I say the key word today was drive? If I didn't, then it is though. Yeah. Remain driven. Remain driven. Okay. And that's the Eight of Pentacles energy also. Listen, remain driven. Don't give up. Wait a minute. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Remain driven. Do not give up. If you do anything before you give up, niche down. Before you give up, niche down, because you could be at the crossroads. You don't know which way to go or what to focus on. Niche down. Before you give up, niche down. Okay, then you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is that blank check energy coming through again. Remember, I was in the Sufi Tarot, and we're getting into the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. But not too long ago, there's a card on the thumbnail, and it's got a person holding a pentacle. Check for that video. I don't know how many days ago it was, but check for that thumbnail, because it could be messages in there, because your blank check from the universe is coming out again. The universe has said, Scorpio, a few days ago, I told you that I had a blank check for you. Maybe you didn't believe me. So let me tell you again. Let me remind you. Do not give up. I know you at a crossroads. I know that. The Sage is like it's something. This is kind of giving really the Hermit energy. There's something within you. Be sure to make the wise choices. You see the wolf right there? Even if you feel alone, You feel like a lone wolf. You're like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to focus on. I don't know. The universe is just like niche down. Just pick one thing, just anything. Just pick one thing and just let that take you on a journey to find this blank check, because it's already written, baby. It's already written. It's already written. So let's go into the career and life oracle. Let's go into the career and life oracle and see what your message is. I love how money came straight out the gate. 2 pentacle cards, and it equals to the 9 of pentacles. That Virgo energy, listen, Scorpio, you're going to have everything that you need plus more. Like, you can go and do whatever you want to do and you're not going to run out of money. I know that sounds good. I know that's right. Okay, let's get into the career and life. Yeah, magic and make it work. Baby, magic and make it work. Whatever you got right here, right now, make it work. That's the magician energy saying, I have everything that I need. I'm going to make it work with what I have. I know the abundance is there. I just got to hone in. Maybe you need to tweak a few things. You know what I'm saying? The make it work says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Magic says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. They say the sky is the limit. For me, there are no limits. You got that blank check from the universe. That's like your black card. Ain't no limits. Yeah. You can have this and that and that and that. That's what life is becoming. That is what is becoming. I heard, beloved. That's what's becoming. That's the kind of magic that's happening. You understand? That Ace of Pentacles, the number 1, the magician. That's what's happening for you as we speak. Do you hear me? Top of the deck from that influence. Whose social media ain't finna blow up? Boom. Yeah. So it says, use your influence for change. You may do well at public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. They are. Bottom of the deck is real passion. What is your real passion? Scorpio, I got to invite you to the Idea Vault. Okay, that's one of my channels. It's called Idea Vault. Make it make money. And it says make it work right here. You should be over there. We're going to start uploading over there on, I think it's August 22nd. That's going to be next Friday. I wanted to get as close to the new moon as possible before I start to upload on that newest channel. And what I'm doing is I'm going to go to every major city first in the United States. I'm going to talk about 3 business ideas. Okay. Then I'm going to tell you about the blueprint that I came up with. So it doesn't matter what your passion is. What your real passion is turning into a blank paycheck. So you really would benefit. A lot of you would really benefit from being in the Idea Vault. A lot of you are going to benefit from following the blueprint that I have co-created with the universe. Okay, my higher self. It's like in past lives we came up with things, we created things, and now we're coming back in alignment with those things. And the Idea Vault is one of those things, because I'm literally an Idea Vault. You know, if you have a passion, I probably have an idea on how you can just put something together, and that happens naturally for me. So the Idea Vault is something that came back to me. It's like, oh yeah, do that. It's time for you to put that kind of energy into something to help somebody make some money. Your passion can turn into a paycheck. You just got to know what to do. You at a crossroads, clearly, with the 2 of Swords. You don't know what to do. I know that I'm good at this. I know that I have a passion for that. How in the heck can I turn that into a paycheck? And on the Idea Vault, I tell you, my blueprint will tell you, listen, this is what's working for where you are, no matter where you at. This is what's working for where you are. This is how much you should probably charge to get you to at least $100 a day. You know what I'm saying? You got a digital product. You have untapped potential for income. But all of that is what Ideal Vault is for. That's in the description box along with Today 364. You understand? So let's go and get into the Sufi wisdom. What is the Sufi wisdom for Scorpio today? Okay. Thank you to those of you who did subscribe to the Ideal Vault. About 5 of you did, I think. Already 5 or 6. That's wonderful. I sure appreciate you. Okay. Union of love. This is about doing what you love for a living. Your money is saying, baby, it's time for you to do what you love for a living. Even if you start and do it as a side hustle. You understand? You don't have to give everything up. See things from a different perspective. And speaking of perspective, we're going to get into the divine feather messages today as well. Listen, embrace the beloved. I said I heard beloved. I don't know if it's going to get clear enough. But it says embrace the beloved, or whatever, within your heart. I told you I heard beloved. God, don't you listen? You see that magic happen? This is why I love uploading in the sacred space. Or really is why I love to do tarot, which is why I have so many channels and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I love doing this, and I'm so freaking grateful to be able to use the YouTube platform. You know what I'm saying? Co-create with them. All you do, you come in here, you look at the videos. If you watch from start to finish, listen, I'm being paid to do what I love. It's not like made me rich yet, but something else is going to make me rich. Maybe it'll be my book. You know, I got a channel where I'm reading my book. And yesterday I was going to read my book. I was supposed to, but you know, I was supposed to come back here last evening and let you know what was happening today. But you know what I'm saying? I went out and went to that town center. We went, and that's where the waterfall was at. And I was out there with my youngest 2 children and my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? So we just chilled, and that's what the day was. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll be uploading on Whispers of the Road, also reading my book. Hopefully some of you will purchase the book, and hopefully it will inspire you to go out and do what you love. What is your real passion? That is a question for you. What is your real passion? If you don't know, play around with some things. Okay? It's okay if you don't know, but try to, just dabble in some things. You don't know what you are going to love. And what you used to love doing, maybe there's something within you that is definitely changing and transforming, for sure. So maybe what you used to love doing, you just don't love doing that anymore. And you're at a crossroads. You don't know what to think. You're like, I'm changing so much, I don't even know at this point. And that's fine. That is fine too. Just enjoy the journey. It'll find you. And you're going to walk up, and you're going to find that blank check, that black card. The universe is telling you twice. 2 of Swords, the universe is like, I told you once, I told you twice. I already wrote the blank check for you, Scorpio. Now, it don't matter what deck you get into. I'm telling you, I wrote the blank check for you. I did. And you'll find it. You'll find it. Something within is going to spark within you. You'll find it. You're smart enough. Look at the owl. You're smart enough. You'll find it. I believe in you. That's what the universe is saying. And which the universe is just the higher version of you. It's your higher self motivating you, saying, Scorpio, listen, you deserve your birthright abundance. And that's a fact. And it is out here. And that's a fact. So it's inevitable. If you don't give up, if you keep going, you're going to have everything plus. Everything plus. So you also have the heart of the matter. It says align your life's pathway through the heart. Okay, follow your heart. It's going to lead you to that blank check. Okay, so I want to get into the Making Magic Oracle before I get into the Divine Feather messages. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's coming through the Making Magic Oracle. And I'm going to tell you also in just a minute, once I'm done here, Your ancestors have messages for you. So you're going to have some ancestor messages coming today as well. All right. And we might have the evening messages to see what's going to happen tomorrow. So you may get 3 videos today, Scorpio. Yeah. But your ancestors, they already here, with us. And so we're going to get right into that reading as soon as we wrap up this one. Do you hear me? Yeah. They have something to say. Your ancient Egyptian ancestors have something to say. Isis and some of your other ancient Egyptian ancestors, okay? So you have the Awen, the 3 rays of light, balance male and female energies, peace and harmony. So this is saying, and especially with the transit that we're in, it's like, okay, be practical about it. We're still in the waning gibbous phase. So, this is a time of reflection, introspection. It is also Mercury sextile with Mars, which is encouraging you to take action on something that you have been wanting to do. But also be gentle with yourself. Okay? You are only human. You're not really only human. You're really superhuman. But I'm saying this avatar is only going to be able to do so much. So this avatar is dense, it's heavy, it gets tired. So show yourself compassion. Maybe with the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working too hard and it's like, ease up a little bit, baby, be easy. Let things come to you easily and effortlessly. What we said yesterday, chill. Yeah, just go with the flow, chill. It's cool. So you also, you also have water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yeah, for sure. If you can get out to a body of water, or even if you could, that was at like a park. They created the waterfall and they had like several pools out there. They had like 3 pools out there. Yeah. So connecting with water, it doesn't matter where the water is. Connecting with water, the aquatic, okay? Top of the deck, you have Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous moments. That's on the top of the deck. You're right in a space where serendipity, that's magic, can happen. Do you believe in magic? I hope you do. You got the triple moon energy right there. I just told you the moon is in Taurus right now. The triple moon, that's 3. That's giving you Empress energy. And you got that 3 out here twice. Look at those 3 rays right there. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Things are coming together for you, Scorpio. You gotta believe it. The Hierophant, you gotta have that faith. And it's gotta be unshakable. What they say, the faith of a mustard seed, it's got to be unshakable. You understand? This says embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was saying. When I say you only human, but you're not, you're superhuman. I hope you caught that or followed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that to minimize yourself, like you just a human, you can't do this and that. No, you're superhuman, but embrace the earthly and the divine within you. Show yourself compassion, because this dense energy that we carry around, it gets tired. Okay, on the split. Insight. Open the 3rd eye to strengthen intuition. You're being divinely guided. Okay? You got to know you're on the right track. If you are making any kind of strides towards your dreams or goals or aspirations, you're on the right track. If you're just sitting around, you ain't doing nothing, then I don't know what is going to happen or come to you. Okay? So I feel like you should be active on something. There is a time for rest, but there's a time to be active also. I feel like you have to be actively doing something. And then you maybe take a little sabbatical sometimes, but get back to it. Okay? Because you do deserve rest. You do deserve respite. You do. And sometimes when you've been going so hard, that Eight of Pentacles, I know you have. Some of you, you've been going so hard. It's like just kind of pull back a little bit, and everything that you have been putting into, all the energy you've been putting into something, kind of lean back a little bit, take a break, take a breather, and allow the universe to kind of do, or your higher aspect of yourself to come and meet up with you. You know what I'm saying? Something about 3, something about a meetup, something about a meeting, networking. Okay, let's get into the divine feather messages for you, Scorpio. It's payday, baby. Woo! Yes. We have the nuthatch. Okay, we have the nuthatch bird. It says, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. Isn't that like a wrap up of what I just literally said? We're 21 minutes in. We're in the energy of the world card. Okay? Which is about, travel. It's the end of some cycle. It's time for a fresh new beginning. It's just right up around the corner. Top of the deck energy is the woodpecker. And it says, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals, and find a new rhythm. Wow. Like I say something and then I'm looking at the card and it's confirmation. It's going to be quick confirmations coming to you. Have you been seeing those quick confirmations? I know some of you have. Okay? So, bottom of the deck is the crow. Wow, that crow is on the box of the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. It says universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Man, what a way to surmise everything that I've been saying. Scorpio, that's what your money had to say to you today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you reserved your place and have already subscribed to the Sacred Space. Hopefully you've given this video a thumbs up. Turn on notifications and turn them to all. So hopefully you will see when we upload for Scorpio, which is pretty much every day. Pretty much every day. You understand? But we'll leave it there. And until next time, we'll see you in another video, Scorpio. Love.